Back for the second half here at NRG Stadium in Houston, Texas. Argentina 1, Ecuador 0. Thanks to the 35th minute goal from Lisandro Martinez, assisted by Alexis McAllister. It came unsurprisingly from a Lionel Messi corner kick. And that's the combination that put Argentina in front at the break. Despite getting off to a slow start, they grew into the game and always dangerous from set pieces. And that paid off for them to give them the advantage. Ecuador will be encouraged by how they played in the first half, but it has to lead to end products now in the second 45. Enter Valencia, their star striker, is on a yellow card. There is Lisandro Martinez. Got to celebrate his first goal for Argentina. Playing for a spot in the Copa America semifinals, the first of 4 quarterfinals this weekend. Another one tomorrow, then 2 on Saturday. Venezuela, Canada, Uruguay, Brazil, Panama, Colombia. Tremendous set of quarterfinals. All leading up to the final on the 14th of July in Miami. Both these teams still have every chance to be there. Lionel Messi back out for the second half. Again, there was speculation, first of all, whether he would start or play at all tonight, then whether he might just play the first half. But clearly he's going to play longer than that. How much longer, we'll see. Emi Martinez made a massive save in the first half, one-on-one against Jeremy Sarmiento to keep it scoreless at the time. Give Argentina the platform to withstand that slow start. Eventually work themselves in front. Referee Andres Matande blows his whistle. Off we go again in the second half. Can Argentina consolidate their advantage and move on to the semifinals and continue to defend their title? Or can Ecuador come back and spring a big upset? And they had a chance down that right side. It rebounds off Kendry Paez. An early goal kick for Argentina. Again, Felix Sanchez has to be happy with a lot of what he saw in that first half from his team. They couldn't take advantage of that sequence of chances that they created early on. And Lionel Scaloni knows his side started slowly, but he'll be delighted with how they're finding a way so far. They'd love an early goal in this second half to settle things, of course. Messi's first touch of the half was taken away eventually by Caicedo after it was deflected by Paez. It's a good turn by Sarmiento. Hincapié. This whole left side for Ecuador was great in the first half. But again, you switch off for one moment from a set piece against the defending champions and you get punished, and that's what happened to Ecuador. So you see the reset of everybody on the pitch for both sides at the start of this second half. Back in Ecuador, Felix Sanchez. Some fans and pundits back in Ecuador are not happy with how he's set this side up to play. A lot of expectation. The most that Ecuador has ever faced. This young and very talented squad. No longer content to just make up the numbers in South American football, Ecuador. They believe they can challenge for major honors. Tough draw here, getting Argentina in the quarterfinals. Still in this, early in the second half. Oh, big shouts from the far side from Ecuador looking for a foul. Referee uninterested in those. We go on. And now the whistle is blown. It's a free kick for Argentina. Fernandez. Clear foul on Caicedo, but he was upset about the earlier contact moments before. This was Preciado coming together with Taliafico. It's tackled away by Felix Torres. All the way back for Alexander Dominguez. This might be his last shot at a major tournament, Dominguez. 37 years old. He'd be 39 at the time the World Cup comes around, if indeed Ecuador qualify for it. And again, Dominguez has been getting better with age. Ecuadorian observers say he's been playing the best of his career so far. So maybe he will make it to that World Cup if his side are able to be there. On the edge of the area, this is swept away. And a foul against Lautaro Martinez. Even though Argentina fans will be feeling better about their side, now having the lead, just a 1-goal advantage. And again, if Ecuador were able to find that equalizing goal, all of a sudden you'd start thinking about penalty kicks again, because we would not have extra time if we were level after 90. Not in the quarterfinals, not in the semifinal, not until the final. The next goal, always crucial in knockout football, but especially right now. Hopeful ball forward. Argentina able to read that, steered toward Lautaro Martinez, took a deft touch. Flagged down by Hincapié, immediately was swarmed by Rodrigo de Paul. Ecuador do well though. Alan Franco. We're 5 minutes into the second half. Ecuador again have started the half well. Caicedo still. Forward for Valencia. Tried to get himself turned. He had a man running off the ball. Couldn't feed it to him. Play goes on though. Down the left, there's space for Sarmiento. Edge of the area. Sarmiento switching to his left foot. Now Valencia tried to take it off him. They got in each other's way. Miscommunication, but they're able to hunt it down again. No. Free kick Argentina. Foul given against Carlos Gruezo. Ecuador incensed. The studs were up on Messi. Caicedo. Was a high follow-through from Christian Romero a moment ago. That was why Caicedo went down. And Romero did kick the ball before following through on Caicedo. I think that's what referee Andres Matande is saying in response to protests from the Ecuadorian players. Of course, just because you get the ball doesn't mean it can't be a foul, doesn't mean it can't be a serious infraction. In Matande's view, that was incidental and accidental. Not worth any further action. VAR, of course, can review that if they choose. Has again been a bit of a slow start in this second half for Argentina, just as it was in the first. They still haven't conceded a goal in this tournament yet. Canada had a few really good chances in that first game. Chile had a couple late in that second game that was 0-0 for a long time before Lautaro Martinez won it in the 88th. Even Peru had a couple opportunities. They hit the inside of the post late in their game. That Argentine goal has not been scored on so far here at Copa America 2024. Moises Caicedo needing treatment for quite a long time after getting kicked on that follow-through by Romero. Just to show you how solid that central defense has been for Argentina. Christian Romero playing the first 2 games in that group phase. He was rested in the 3rd game against Peru, but in those first 2 games, he contested 15 tackles and he won 14 of them. So, well, Lionel Messi gets most of the headlines, and deservedly so, in minutes. It's that steal in the midfield and that central defense pairing, along with Emi Martinez in goal, that has given Argentina that solid platform for players like Messi to flourish at the other ends over the last few years. That was what they didn't reliably have for a long time. Another look at the contact between Romero and Caicedo. You see the appeals for a VAR review from Ener Valencia. Just a free kick for Argentina, which Emi Martinez will launch forward. Launches it right into the box where it's taken down, and the turn and strike by Lautaro Martinez skids wide. It's not a bad set piece. That's what it turned into. Emi Martinez able to ping it into that opposing box. Great back-to-goal play by Martinez, able to take it down and get turned. Not quite able to wrap all the way around it. Most assumed at the start of the tournament that Julian Alvarez would be the starter up top with Messi throughout this Copa America, but Lautaro Martinez left Lionel Scaloni with no choice after scoring twice off the bench in the first 2 games, then scoring 2 when starting, ostensibly just to give Alvarez a rest in that last group game. But 4 goals in 3 games. He's been hot. He's forced his way back into the starting 11. Wonderful first touch there, tried to backheel it to Messi. Here come Ecuador through the lines. Ener Valencia trying to get around the edge, but Romero takes it away. Then he scuffs his clearance, and it's out for a corner. Looked like Romero had the situation in hand, but it will be a set piece for Ecuador. Just their 3rd corner. And they create something from it. Caicedo skids it in low near post. It volleys out. It's another corner. Or is it? Where's the referee pointing out? Looked like he initially pointed toward the corner. Now he does, yes. 2nd consecutive corner for Ecuador. Andres Matande, refereed in the Copa Libertadores for many years. This shouts for handball from Ecuador. But those have been quickly checked. Nothing there, says VAR. On we go. Another corner. This one lifted in on goal. Fairly simple catch for Emi Martinez. And Rodrigo de Paul down in the goal mouth. He was in a big battle with Alan Franco by the penalty spot. Now, the ball did graze Enzo Fernandez's left arm. VAR determining that the arm was in a natural position. Lisandro Martinez in the 35th minute, one of those central defenders for Argentina, scoring from a corner. That's the difference. So we've played nearly an hour in Houston. Valencia. Between a bunch of blue and white stripes, somehow able to keep it. Now this is Hincapié, taken away. Back to his goalkeeper from Lisandro Martinez. Protected by Valencia. Very scrappy moment right now. Caicedo able to flick it around the corner. Sarmiento by the end line. It's out for another corner. Again, Lisandro Martinez had to hustle over and put it out. It's for Ecuador as they turn up the pressure again. Can they make that pressure pay? Can they produce end product? Can they produce a goal? Caicedo in low, near post, took a deflection. Referee points to the spot. It's a penalty for Ecuador. The handball was given this time. Argentina protests. It will be looked at, of course. Let's see. Now it comes off. Did it come off the Ecuadorian player first? I thought it came off DePaul's leg from that first angle. Second angle looked like it came straight off the attacker. Of course, DePaul saying, my arms were tucked to my body. Where else are they supposed to be? Kendry Páez took the penalty and scored it against Jamaica, just 17 years old, but it looks like Ener Valencia is demanding the ball this time. Remember, Páez is only 17, and he just turned 17 a couple months ago. Instead, it's going to be the veteran Valencia placing the ball on the spot. Felix Sanchez can't watch. Martinez being talked to by the referee. It looks like this has been checked, and it appears that it has stood. DePaul still arguing, still pleading his case, but it's in vain. And it is going to be Ener Valencia. 41 career goals for the 34-year-old. His 88th game for his country. Plays in Brazil for Internacional, trying to haunt Argentina at Copa America. Valencia against Emi Martinez. Pressure is big. And he missed! Off the post! Second ball deflected, side netting, it stays out. It stays 1-0 Argentina. And Ener Valencia, having sent him the wrong way, just pulled it wide, off the foot of the post. Second ball stayed out as well, just scuffed it. Didn't connect cleanly with it, trying to roll it calmly into that corner. An inch too far. Emi Martinez, as usual, celebrating wildly. Says it all from Felix Sanchez. Game not over yet. But was that the moment that the quarterfinal was lost for Ecuador? Will they get a better chance than that to equalize? Missed a couple wonderful chances in the first half. Now they miss a penalty in the second half. It has hardly been a vintage performance from Argentina. Not that their fans care at the moment. This long ball over the top. Might be a chance for Nicolas Gonzalez to create something here. He's looking for a corner. He gets one. This will be just the second of the match for Argentina, but they scored the goal from their first one in the 35th minute. And for Ener Valencia, this has to be agonizing. Here comes Julian Alvarez. So after 4 goals in the 3 group games for Lautaro Martinez, held off the score sheet today. And Julian Alvarez, who is now in a bit of a goal drought himself. It had been Martinez who was mired in a slump with Argentina for a long time. Now it's the other way around. Alvarez hasn't scored in his last 15 appearances for Argentina. Up semi-final against Croatia. Lionel Messi over this corner. See Argentina stacking those shirts up on top of the penalty spot. Messi's outswinger. Top of the 6, headed away. DePaul. This will be chased after by the end line, but it will roll out for a goal kick. 65 minutes gone, 25 minutes remaining. Alvarez on the pitch for Argentina. How long does Felix Sanchez wait to make any changes? Has to be tough for him because I think he has to love a lot of the things that his side had done, a lot of the things that the 11 players on the pitch have done for 65 minutes, but it's not showing on the scoreboard. That's a problem, especially when you're facing Argentina. At times it has been a nervous Argentina crowd in Houston tonight. They're in a good mood right now. Nahuel Molina taking this throw. Aiming for Messi, it was taken away by Caicedo. Swept back up by DePaul. Now Messi, running at the back line. Lionel Messi. Shimmies to the inside, tried to lift it toward the penalty spot. Good touch. Tackled away from Tagliafico, clean back up to DePaul. DePaul lofts it for Messi. It reaches Messi. Lionel Messi straight at Alexander Dominguez. First shot of the night for Messi. It was poor defending from Ecuador to let it fall to him. They get away with it, and they have a free kick. Now the Messi chance as we enter the final quarter of this game. Another free kick for Ecuador. Lautaro Martinez has to watch the rest of the night. In Argentina to have Lautaro and Julian Alvarez to choose from as Messi's strike partner. Alvarez, of course, plays for Manchester City. He's already won every club trophy there is to win at a young age. Champions League, European Super Cup, Club World Cup. Of course, he's won the FIFA World Cup as well. It was so key to Argentina's run to that title in 2022. It's a good tackle won by Molina. And still down for Ecuador, that's Hincapié. And the referee stops play. Well, on second viewing, I'm not sure how much of the ball Molina actually got. That was more shin to shin than foot to ball. Here's the moment, a moment ago, it just looped over the head of Torres and fell right to Messi. Here, right until the finish. Emi Martinez, who so often goes the correct way, so good at getting in takers' heads and then reading which way they're going. Not that time, but it still stays out. Argentina still have not been scored on in this tournament. Good persistence in the middle of the park. And it breaks down for Ecuador, and Messi is on the charge the other way. And Messi making that space for himself. Messi flicking it. Alvarez got it stuck under his feet for a moment. Keeps it moving for DePaul. DePaul toward the back post, flicked away. Enzo Fernandez up for it. Argentina throw into the final 20 minutes. Chested down by Alvarez. Now enter Valencia. He's the only man up for Ecuador. They're getting themselves pinned deep now. This is where Argentina can wear you down late in the game. Still no changes made by Felix Sanchez for over 70 minutes. DePaul said he was tugged back. Referee agrees. Andres Matande awards the free kick. Yeah, just a little drag back from Hincapié. Lionel Messi over the free kick, as you'd expect. That 9-day layoff between games looked great tonight. After being clearly hampered by a leg problem in that second group game against Chile. In from Messi. Flick to the top of the area. Scuffed again. And now Valencia tries to break. And Ener Valencia is on the run while hanging up on this turf. Valencia keeps possession. Lays it off for Paez. Caicedo now.